Have you ever wondered what happens to a soul after it leaves the body? Picture this for a moment, the journey of a spirit, unbound by earthly ties, navigating a mystery that has intrigued humanity for centuries. How long does a soul wait before returning to a new life? This question pulses in the hearts of those seeking to understand the secrets of existence. And today, guided by the wisdom of ALLAN KARDEC, we will unravel this enigma together. Get ready for a profound journey where curiosity will find answers and your heart will be touched by truths that transcend time. Don't blink, because every word will pull you deeper into this mystery revealed. ALLAN KARDEC, the codifier of Spiritism, teaches us that life is a continuous cycle of learning and evolution. Reincarnation, according to his studies, is not a random event, but a process carefully orchestrated by divine justice. After physical death, the soul does not simply jump into a new body. It undergoes a period of reflection in the spiritual realm, a time of preparation where it evaluates its experiences, adjusts its purposes, and aligns with new missions. This interval, which can range from months to centuries, depends on factors such as the soul's level of advancement and the lessons it needs to assimilate. Imagine the soul as a traveler who, before embarking on a new journey, pauses to study the map of its own existence. This idea, so clearly outlined in Kardec's teachings, invites us to reflect: what determines the length of this wait? The emotional connection to this topic is undeniable, for we have all at some point felt the weight of longing or curiosity about what lies beyond. Kardec reminds us that the interval between incarnations is not an empty void, but a space rich with learning. For some spirits, this period is brief, like a breath, when the need to return is urgent to make amends or fulfill commitments. For others, more advanced, it may be a long pause dedicated to contemplation and aiding other souls. Consider this: the soul of someone you loved may, at this very moment, be preparing for a new chapter, guided by the same law of love and progress that Kardec described. This perspective not only soothes the heart, but also sparks a desire to learn more about our own spiritual journey. But why does this time vary so greatly? The answer lies in the individuality of each spirit. Kardec explains that there is no fixed formula for reincarnation, as every soul carries a unique history of experiences and challenges. A spirit that lived a life marked by conflict may need more time to harmonize its energies, while another, already more balanced, may return swiftly to continue its mission. It's as if each of us has our own rhythm, a singular melody resonating with the divine plan. This view prompts us to ask: are we living in a way that eases our next step? With every choice, every act of love or learning, we are shaping the timing and destiny of our soul. This understanding brings us to a critical point. How can we apply Kardec's teachings in our daily lives? Spiritism encourages us to live consciously, cultivating virtues like patience, forgiveness, and charity. Every action we take today is like a seed planted for our next incarnation. Imagine that by practicing empathy or overcoming a challenge with courage, you are paving a smoother path for your soul in the future. Kardec teaches that spiritual progress depends not only on the time between lives, but on the quality of the choices we make while we rehere. So, ask yourself, what kind of spiritual legacy are you building right now? Another fascinating aspect is the role of spiritual connections. According to Kardec, souls often reincarnate in groups, bound by ties of love, learning, or reparation. That person who crosses your path, be it a friend, family member, or even someone who sparks challenges, may be linked to you by a story that transcends this life. The time a soul takes to reincarnate can also be influenced by these connections, as the spiritual plane orchestrates reunions to foster mutual growth. This makes us reflect on the beauty of the divine plan. Every encounter, every experience has a greater purpose. How are you nurturing your relationships today, knowing they may echo in future lives? We've reached the heart of this mystery. Reincarnation is a reflection of divine mercy, a process that allows us to grow, love, and evolve. ALLAN KARDEC invites us to see life as a school, where each incarnation is a lesson, and the interval between them a moment of review. So, how long does it take for a soul to reincarnate? There's no single answer, but rather an invitation to dive into our own essence and seek truth with an open heart. To make this practical, try setting aside a few minutes today to reflect, what can you do to evolve spiritually? Jot down your thoughts, practice gratitude, or perform a small act of kindness. These actions are like lights illuminating your journey. Before we wrap up, I want to invite you to carry this reflection forward. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and share in the comments what touched you most in this video. Have you ever felt a special connection with someone that seemed to come from another life? Share your story, because together we can learn and grow. And there's more. In the next video, we'll explore how to identify signs of past lives in your current life. Don't miss it. Stay until the end, because the peace that comes from understanding we are all guided by eternal love is truly transformative. Let's embark on this journey of light together.